I'm a man on the land for a reason. I'm a man on the land for a season. I'm a man just like you. I will try until the day that I die. I'm a man on the land for a reason. And we walk this path for a season, and we try with our hearts and eventually depart. I'm a man on the land for the season, and then I'm gone. Good morning, brothers and the occasional sister. I just made that up then, and basically the message is that we walk a certain path for a certain season in our lives, and things come along and they change our seasons and they make us do things completely different that we never would have dreamed that we'd do before. And the same as with relationships with people we have. We go along with somebody or something, and then you wonder how they could possibly have been your friend when you look back in the past when they've either deserted you or you've moved away from them. And I guess a very clear message to anybody that's really wondering, what the fuck am I doing with my life right now? Why am I like, how do I end up like this? Why am I doing this job? Why am I with this person? Why am I living this place? Why am I here? Your season has passed. You're staying in the wrong place and time. Move on. And particularly if you're in jobs, and it's easier said than done, because a lot of us are bound by mortgages and a family and places, and I've been stuck in that situation, and it's really, really hard to change it. And it can also be just a bad season in your life. You're going through this patch which is completely, you wonder, how the fuck did things get this crazy? One of the reasons why they got that fucking crazy is at some point you stepped away from your truth. At some point you stepped away from doing what's true to yourself. And we're all guilty of doing that to different degrees, because often we're trying to please those we love and doing things that we don't particularly, that don't resonate with ourselves and who we are. And I've done that myself, tried to keep family happy, try to keep partners happy, trying to keep people happy. And the answer to that problem is sometimes you've got to say no. Sometimes you've got to say, sorry, I don't like this, no. And then you've got to move away from that. Very, very easy to get caught up in stuff that's not natural to us because of all the outside forces. So don't try to please people all the time, because if you do, you'll end up not pleasing yourself, and you'll end up pretty bloody miserable. Being a people pleaser is not an ideal thing to be. And the only reason that we try to please people is we want love. We want to have that same acceptance and love, and we don't want to be rejected. But there comes a point where you actually have to allow yourself to be rejected, and you actually have to allow shit to go a bit sort of chaos before you have order again. It's a bit like a building site. Have you ever looked at a building site before they're finished? It's just crap everywhere. There's stuff hanging up, and there's pegs in the ground holding, supporting, and bracing stuff, and there's bits of string going everywhere, and it's a fucking mess. It's chaos. And then when it's finished, you've got a beautiful shed down there like I've got, and there's your order. Chaos is often needed before you have order, and it's the same with our lives. I did a video a couple of days ago. One of you said that the videos could be a bit shorter, and I took that on and made a request to you guys, and everybody said no, just keep them how they are. One guy said he liked them longer. So last night I made a really long one, and Jerry jumped on and said, too much waffle in this one, I'm out of here, got more important things to do with my time. And you know what, Jerry, just move on, bro, with your time, and please, I don't want you to waste a moment of your time. Listen to me waffle on, man. Your time is important. It's the only thing you've got, so please move on. But also, I will carry on doing long and short, because I'm not going to ever please everybody, and you cannot possibly make a channel where you post stuff without editing it, without a bit of waffle, because you're constantly on the fly trying to think of the next line you're going to say. And I would say to anybody that feels that way, that they're not getting their value for their time, just watch the videos. It doesn't matter. This is a channel which doesn't care about that. It's a channel which actually tries to put something on the table that's of use and get you thinking about your life and how you could make it better, how you could get the best out of yourself. And there's going to be a lot more waffle too. So yeah, just move on. It's okay. I don't. On this channel, you won't hear me say, hey, please subscribe to the channel. I don't care about the numbers at all. I care about the people that are in it. I don't care whether we've got 2,000, 20, or 200,000. We'll never have that many because it's not that engaging. I get that. It's just a natural progression of a bunch of mates in a club shooting the fat. And you know, it's bloody good to say what you say too. And if you think it's too much waffle, or it's too short, or it's too long, or I'm off track, just speak your truth, because there's no shame in that. And this is not a place to come and shame people. It's a place for you to just voice what you're saying. So yeah, understood. Too much waffle. Good. It really was almost like we're sitting in a room, and I could just sort of picture us all there in this Broadcheck Club, all sitting around and talking. And I don't know what you all look like. I know what some of you look like, but it's almost like a bunch of men just shooting the shit. And it would be so cool if we actually did a lot. We should start doing. That's what we'll start to do, some live feeds. I'm gonna start to do some live feeds on this channel. I'm not a big fan of live feeds, but I've only just thought of this just now. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to end now. I'm going to make this a short video. We are going to bring live feeds. Let's do one tonight, eh? Am I busy tonight? What's going on tonight? I'll try and do one tonight. I've got people coming over. Actually, I've got quite a lot going. I'll see how we get on. I'll try and do a live feed tonight. So maybe around 8 o'clock. And we'll do a live feed. Okay, we'll end it there. Start off with just an improv song about a reason for the season. And there is a reason for the season, but don't let the season go on too long. And brothers, let's see if we can do a live feed, because that'll be way more fun. Then we can actually talk in real time, and we can all have a good waffle. Okay, go steady. Check on a brother, and if you are in a place that's pissing you off, make the change. And don't be fearful. Remember, when one door closes, another one opens. Go steady. See you later.